Okay, so as a group, I've asked you to discuss the various different target audiences that you could be looking at for your campaign. Sajanya, could you start us off by telling us one of the campaigns that you could one of the audiences you could possibly target your campaign at?
One of the audience we could possibly target at is students, because firstly at Cranford we've got 1,500 students, therefore they are the largest number of people at school, so that would probably be the best way to make a biggest impact. Secondly, key areas where rubbish is thrown is student areas like field, lunch hall, concourse, dining hall, so it's areas where students access a lot. Thirdly, it's easy to communicate and contact with them. For instance, we can drop into assemblies, show a video there, we can pop into tutor bays, give them a little message, so it's just easy for us to communicate them as they're everywhere. Finally, our age students, it'll be easier for us to relate to them, the way they speak, the way things that they like to be shown, etc. So it would be really easy for us to relate to them because they are the same age as us.
Okay, and Chelsea, could you tell us about another type of audience you could target?
Another type of audience we could target is staff. We thought this because there are 150 staff in the whole school that are teaching and non-teaching. Plus, if we also get the message to them, they can pass the message on through the school, which would also get to the students. Also, it'll be easy to contact them because we've got all their emails, so it'll be easy to send emails to them because they all have to look at their emails. Also, many staff have no idea about the impact it has on the school with the environment, so if we can get this to them, we can hopefully improve it.
Okay, and Ryan, could you tell me a little bit about another type of audience that you might target?
Another type of audience we could do is parents. We think about using parents because they need to be aware of what's happening in Cranford and what their students get up to at school. They could also teach their kids about recycling and the environment and how we're destroying it. And they have the most impact on kids, and they could also teach them at home and help them at home learn to recycle.
Okay, thank you very much. And Sergeant, is there any other type of audience that we could target?
Another type of audience we could consider targeting would be community members. This is because Cranford community is a community. Members of the community use such facilities such as the AstroTurf, the drama studios, they hire out the sports hall. Now a different range of facilities are hired here, and the community always comes together here regularly. This is both on weekdays or even weekends, and has special events during holidays. An important way we could try to get to our audience is simply at the reception, having a receptionist having a little chat with them, or leaflets, or if they've subscribed to a mailing list from Cranford, we can send them an email about our campaign. This is really important because there are a lot of community members, and the community members who come here and use the facilities are really concerned about the environment here, and that's why I think it would be a good target audience to consider.
Okay, so overall, which of those audiences do you think that you would like to target for your campaign? Yep.
I think maybe we could go for staff and students together because they're quite alike. The students have to be taught by staff, so they're quite close, and you'll always see them everywhere. As in the community members, because they're like after school, unless you actually go to what they do, you don't really get to see them. Or the parents, it's only their kids they really want to know about, not about the whole school.
Okay, yep.
I agree with Chelsea. I think some teachers litter themselves and don't recycle, and some students do. So, like, teachers teach students every day. Maybe students could teach them back about recycling.
Okay, good. So, sort of leading by example as well. Yep.
I think that community members would be an important audience to target because the community Cranford is used quite a lot regularly by other people, not staff or non-teaching staff, but by other members of the community who hire out facilities. I think this is important because we need to grab their attention, and they're here most of the time, even regularly, and the actions they take, as I've said before, have a big impact on the environment itself and how we can improve the quality of Cranford Community College.
Okay. And what do you think, Saj?
I think it should be students and staff, mainly reasons why what Chelsea and Ryan said, but that doesn't mean we can't aim at parents and community users, but we shouldn't focus on them alone. We should also focus on them compared to a minority with the students and staff.
Okay, so if your main target audience is the students at the school, and then sort of the staff, the community leaders, the parents, etc., they always will get that message as well if you're putting your posters and things in those areas where they could see them too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you very much.